EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Jets and the Dallas Cowboys. Has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out, and he'll be stopped right. Now Hall to start the drive, and not a hold.
He realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Hall again on second down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And he will not from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's going to get a solid game.
With runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll be brought down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And able to get this down.
It's space to work, and there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to goal. Now Elliott. And a minuscule gain of man.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he'll take it into the air. Touchdown run. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go.
As they certainly failed to sell the handoff and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
And he'll be stopped at the 20. Fourth down, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They go play action now, Wilson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for this. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Throwing is Wilson. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. On first down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. Down inside the 10. Touchdown.
To not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take possession.
Type of zone that he sees, because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he's going to go down. It's offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another, because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5.
A shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. It's for a 1st down. To the air again, Prescott. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Prescott yet again. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he is out of bounds.
One of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Berrios now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll roll with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And they'll get it up just short of the 4. Now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1st down, Prescott. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they nearly get a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Prescott now. This is caught. It's Brown.
Off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to fight that lack of production. They still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too. And this is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's out of bounds.
A ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Noah Brown drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. Field. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a suit. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. It's considered a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And he's going to be out of bounds. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And this play going to be more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And it bangs off the left upright.
For any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They go play action with Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back. Pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. From midfield now, here's Wilson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call. I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb.
Football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys.
EA Sports, a good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Well, Prescott here to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's shown 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he brings this one back.
Great finish.
Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to
go. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Even with the goats, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 10th carry now for Elliott. Has some strong running. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will be a game in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking. Nice hole for him. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Berrios is going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20.
They've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is